Hello, I'm Brian Goodell, and I'm proud to be your mayor. Looking back on 2020, few could have imagined what this year would bring. Many people have experienced pain, isolation, loss, and grief, but also demonstrated courage, creativity, and compassion. When the world as we knew it changed, I saw the true spirit of this community, people rolling up their sleeves, putting on their masks, and working to help others. From sewing masks for family and friends, making face shields for first responders, and donating food and supplies for folks in need, to organizing socially distanced parades for neighbors, our community has inspired me. With my City Council colleagues, Mayor Pro Tem Trish Kelly, and Council members Wendy Bucknam, Greg Rass, and Ed Sachs, we will take a brief look back on 2020 and our efforts to meet its many challenges. When the pandemic first gripped our country, we set to work and realized projected state and county stay-at-home orders would dramatically impact city revenues and those of our residents and businesses. In anticipation of that shortfall, we made strategic cuts to reduce our general fund operating budget by $4.7 million. While many services were scaled back by COVID-19, we focused our energy on going virtual to serve Mission Viejo in the absence of in-person programming. The Library and Cultural Services Department launched videos for all ages, including read-along sessions, craft activities, music, drawing and painting classes, and interactive live events on social media. These videos augmented the vast books, audiobooks, and magazines that can be streamed and downloaded online through cityofmissionviejo.org. Our Recreation and Community Services crew designed a virtual activity center for fitness, exercise, and games, and the Animal Services Center published safety and activity videos for pet owners. Many time-honored city events went virtual. The Memorial Day ceremony, Holocaust Remembrance event, Walk Against Drugs, Halloween pet costume contest, and Veterans Day observance. Other great efforts included evaluating safety plans and measures to continue offering essential services to the community. Safety shields and social distancing signs and markings were put in place at city facilities to assist residents with procedures and enhance circulation. Today, residents are enjoying lap swimming, swim therapy and aquatic classes, tennis, and much more at our recreation centers. Folks can pick up books and materials curbside, browse the library via appointment, and savor an outdoor reading lounge under vibrant canopies painted by Cultural Arts Committee volunteers. Facilitating many staff members working from home, our information technology team connected more than 100 people to continue operations, conduct public meetings, coordinate with state and county healthcare agencies and other organizations to serve the community. To keep residents informed of the latest coronavirus updates, the Community Relations crew launched a proactive public outreach and information effort, COVID-19 webpage with news and links to resources, and a series of Mission Viejo television videos to address questions on a variety of concerns. The team is active 24/7 on social media and publishing e-newsletters to keep residents informed of the ever-evolving changes in our area and well beyond. Such communication and coordination have been key with California in the throes of a devastating wildfire season. Our first responders at the Orange County Fire Authority and Orange County Sheriff's Department recently responded to the Silverado fire and worked tirelessly to battle the blaze and keep Mission Viejo residents safe and informed of the rapid developments. To assist with the fires up north, our Animal Services Center answered a call from the Butte County Emergency Operations Center to send 2 teams to provide care for those creatures in crisis. Whatever the emergency, Mission Viejo stands ready.
Hello, I'm Mayor Pro Tem Trish Kelly. When the state ordered the closure of public facilities to limit the spread of COVID-19, it was apparent that many seniors would temporarily lose valuable connections to their friends and favorite activities. While programming was created and posted online for these seniors, our city staffers began making thousands of wellness check phone calls to residents 65 and older and people with disabilities to share ideas, connect them with resources, and simply to say hello. The overwhelming feedback from these calls was inspiring. What was also inspiring was a special event we were able to host before the pandemic for the benefit of our community. In February, we partnered with the City of Hope to host the Oh So Fit 5K Fun Run, the all-inclusive quarter and half-mile children's runs, and the Community Health Fair, all part of a wonderful event designed to promote health and fitness and our picturesque Oso Creek Trail, as well as raise funds for local nonprofit organizations. In the months that followed, with health concerns from COVID-19 dominating our thoughts, we expressed our gratitude for the heroic efforts of Mission Hospital personnel by helping them produce videos containing important information for residents and treating them to food contributed by generous community partners. We thanked them and our amazing first responders by installing giant thank you letters around the hospital, designed and painted by our wonderful community volunteers. Through these challenging times, countless residents have shown what the fabric of Mission Viejo is made of. They have opened their hearts and wallets for food, blood, school supplies, hygiene and PPE drives, and drive-through events hosted by the city to benefit local organizations like South County Outreach, Family Assistance Ministries, Stand Up for Kids, Families Forward, and others. We expanded the home-delivered meals program, enhanced the Park at Market and Commodities Market, and began offering grab-and-go lunches to support seniors and other residents facing food insecurities. We have worked with local partners to help the homeless and folks at risk of becoming homeless by providing support, resources, and placing several people in transitionary housing. This year has brought staggering challenges to so many, but the immense generosity and resolve of our residents has never been more evident and has truly revealed the character of our community.
I'm Councilmember Wendy Bucknam. Along with providing essential services to the community during the pandemic, our city has continued to move forward on important projects. While other agencies put similar plans on hold, Mission Viejo completed 2 large pavement rehabilitation projects. The Public Works team's strategic planning, along with lower oil prices and bidding projects during a time of reduced demand, resulted in a $500,000 savings to the city. Utility agencies also took advantage of lighter traffic to perform infrastructure maintenance in the public right-of-way. Though these projects have resulted in temporary traffic lane closures throughout the city, the projects will provide upgraded service for our residents. Travelers on the I-5 and La Paz Road have noticed activity as the Orange County Transportation Authority's freeway widening project progresses. Part of this project included demolishing a bridge over the railroad tracks that served as a northbound I-5 off-ramp. In the future, the project will provide residents with better traffic flow, improved access to and from the freeway, and new sound walls that are built along sections of the I-5. Part of that project will benefit the city in additional ways, as dirt from that and other regional construction projects is being accepted and repurposed to create a super pad to expand Curtis Park at a significantly reduced cost. The city has completed design and is preparing to start construction on the area that could ultimately accommodate up to 4 new ball fields, allowing Curtis Park to host major tournaments. More good news includes new renovations at our parks. The historic Christopher Park received a much-needed makeover after heavy rains caused poor drainage. A substantial bioswale was built to improve the problem, and the play area was redesigned and fitted with new equipment, furniture, irrigation, and landscaping. Enhancements to Craycraft Park, predominantly used for girls softball play, include a new restroom, building, and picnic shelter. This project and others throughout the city received a helping hand from several Mission Viejo Scout troops who volunteered to dig in and lead planting and other landscape improvement projects to benefit our community. Major improvements have also been underway at the newly renamed Oso Creek Golf Course, a moniker chosen by the council after receiving more than 1,000 entries from residents as part of a renaming contest. After the state-mandated closure, the public services staff took advantage of the opportunity to completely renovate the interior and exterior of the old clubhouse, pro shop, and the terrace on the green. Irrigation, drainage, and utility systems on the 50-year-old course were updated, and now new golf carts are buzzing around the course. You can learn more about the new course by visiting the website at osocreekgolf.com. More good news is that all these renovations were paid for from course revenues, not city reserves. The money that golfers and restaurant patrons are spending is being reinvested in the facility. New challenges bring new opportunities, and Mission Viejo is driving ahead.
I'm Councilmember Greg Raths. The effects of COVID-19 have taken a devastating toll on our local restaurants and businesses, the backbone of our community, and we are driven to see them succeed. At the offset, we partnered with the Mission Viejo Chamber of Commerce to print and distribute colorful "We're Open" banners to businesses throughout the city. And we recently helped promote the Chamber's Restaurant Week to encourage folks to dine locally to help our restaurants. The City Council also gave the green light for restaurants to expand into their adjacent parking spaces to accommodate more dining areas. On top of this, our Community Development Department is offering free review and approval of these outdoor dining permits. To keep these permits flowing, the City Building Services Counter has remained open throughout the pandemic to help residents, contractors, and businesses keep their projects moving. Many of these projects are underway. A new Dick's Sporting Goods will open in a large retail space at the Shops at Mission Viejo, and a major redevelopment of the old Office Max space on Crown Valley will make way for a new grocery store and Raising Cane's restaurant. A new Amazon fulfillment center is now open on Geronimo in the space originally built for Unisys, an operation that has created more than 350 new jobs in our city. The Shea housing development is progressing off Los Alisos. Permits are being issued, inspections conducted, and the property will welcome new residents in 2021. The Trumark home housing development off El Toro Road is also taking shape. During the pandemic, the city conducted public outreach, held virtual public hearings, and the City Council approved a zone change, general plan amendment, and development permits to move the project along.
I'm Councilman Ed Sachs. A city can only be responsible to its residents and businesses by being fiscally and fully sound. Your council and city staff have worked vigilantly in 2020 to navigate everything that has been thrown at us financially. I'm very proud to work with the Mayor of Mission Viejo and his leadership during this time. Mission Viejo's balance sheet may be the strongest of all South Orange County cities. And in addition to reducing our operating budget expenses in anticipation of revenue shortfalls, we developed a $2 million CARES Act budget, working within Treasury guidelines for state and county allocations for the city. The combination of managing spending cuts, financial planning, strong sales tax revenues, and an active construction market have resulted in a $3.5 million general fund operating surplus for the fiscal year 2019-20. This surplus was added to the general fund reserves, bringing the total amount of city reserves to $25.2 million. A great achievement considering we paid cash for the Mission Viejo Oso Creek Golf Course. As you can imagine, our city has regularly been active in securing grant awards and other proceeds to contribute funding for different projects that serve our residents. We maintain an overfunded status in the OPUD healthcare plan of 110% and have strengthened the city's pension plan fund to a status of 80.7%. Proactively managing the city finances was achieved while our city's administrative services team worked from home to provide assistance and support. while developing plans for returning to work following health and safety guidelines and updates. With so much uncertainty this year concerning health of our families, we have kept clear focus on the financial health of the city and maintaining both our budget and our reserves. So we are Mission Viejo strong.
Indeed, 2020 has been a year of grief and hope, of pain and joy, of isolation and inclusion, of darkness and bright light, of doubt and steadfast resolve. Despite these challenges, I'm proud to say that the state of our city is strong. Mission Viejo strong.
God bless you all.
And keep healthy
And safe.